What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You already know I had to do a booster box versus blisters video. I was really not feeling the last one. FB10 really kind of burnt me, but I got to give it one more try. Everybody is saying that the blister packs are only a 1 in 10 chance at getting a hit, and the booster boxes are way better off because you have a chance to get 3-hit box. More likely to get a 3-hit box than a 2-hit box, even though I am plagued with the bad luck of the 2-hit boxes. So stick around and let's get right into this. All right, so we're gonna start out with all these sleeve packs first and see what we can get out of these. Like I said, these are a 1 in 10, or so it is said, a 1 in 10 chance at actually getting a hit from these. And we're gonna do these backwards because you guys are gonna get every single one of these codes today. I'm giving them all away. So let's just keep going. Let's just get it going. Whoever finds this video first, oh, right off the bat, we get a hit. Boom. That is awesome. So yeah, whoever finds this video first is gonna have a heyday with codes today, because I don't need any of them. Man, we got a Zenya right off the bat. How about that, guys? How about that? And I think we're gonna go ahead and use the Pirate Goku sleeves. Kid Goku Pirate sleeves. We'll put that right there. Man, the first sleeve pack we get a hit. That is much better than last time. Hopefully the hits continue. What we're looking for is 3 hits from the sleeve packs so that we can match the box. And in the first video that we did, so we got a My Future, and there's the code. So the first video that we did was, I believe, Wish for Shinron, and there was 3 hits in these sleeves, and then we got 3-hit box. And in the second video that we did, Saiyan's Pride, we were not that lucky. We got 1 hit out of the sleeve packs. 1 hit out of the sleeve packs, and then we got a good box. It was a GT box, so we got 3 different GT hits. That was actually really cool. But a lot of you know, the product has really dried up. I've been saving this box since release, and I'm just so glad that I was actually able to just get the 3 boxes that I was able to get. I actually lost the footage, I actually lost the footage for my second box. I was doing some work on the computer and I didn't lose it, I deleted it on accident. And once I deleted it off the external hard drive and did not pass it over to or pull it over from there to the main computer, it was gone for good. So I'm glad I at least had this 1 more box, but I've been sitting on it for 2 weeks. So we have the SR Piccolo, which is actually really hard to find, that SR. Man, it took me forever to get a full set for my Beast Hunt, honestly. But I finally did get them, and I have a full set of regulars, and then I have 2 of those alts. Now those alts are just amazing. We're gonna go through these a little quicker because we got a lot of packs to get through. So we have Super Genkai. There's our code. I'll try to remember to give out, or try to show off every single one of these codes, like I said. Try to remember. If I'm opening them backwards, you guys should see them as soon as I get them out, so yeah, I'm good. That's my favorite way to open them, but when I need the cards, when I need the codes, I cannot open them like that. So we got Vegeta Rare for our next one. So we got a lot of these Piccolo Gohan and a lot of the Cell packs, and not many of these ones, and none of the yellow packs. So yeah, that was kind of weird. All right, so here's our code. Feels like something could be back there. I'm really hoping on some big hits today. That would really, really make my weekend. We got a Bojack Rare for our hit of that. Our hit, right? So yeah, we just moved across the state, and I have new places that I can go to get cards. I'm really hoping that the scalpers over here are not near as bad as in the Seattle area, because it was completely horrid in Seattle. I mean, you had to be in line the morning of release or you're not getting any. And then we got a Xenia SR regular for that. That is the irregular of that card. Which, this card actually looks pretty good, but I like redheads, so that's me. Alright, so we're about halfway through. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hopefully everybody was able to get product. I know that it has been few and far between, and it's been really hard to get product. Boxes went up to above $300 there for a while. We got a Sun Gohan Future SR. Boxes went up past $300 for a little while. I believe they're sitting around $220, $230 right now, which is honestly just kind of ridiculous. This set isn't the nicest, this isn't the best set, right? Like, it's definitely not my favorite set that has come out in the last year. So it being above MSRP just makes it so I'm really not gonna buy another box. That's just not gonna happen. I was lucky enough to be able to buy these, and besides that, if I can find random packs here or there at Walmart or something like that, I'll probably end up doing that. But my guesstimation is we're probably gonna find maybe one more hit in these packs. I don't believe we're gonna get to 3 because honestly, it's really been 1 in 10 for a lot of people with these. And I just, my luck has been horrible. So if we get 1 hit out of these, it's whatever. Like I said, I'm doing this so that you guys don't have to, so that you guys can see the hit rates in these blister packs and how horrible they actually can be. So buying a box is definitely the best bet in my opinion. No, it's early. We're only halfway through. But buying a box, in my opinion, is definitely your best bet. I know boxes can be quite expensive sometimes. So what I can tell you is go to your local card shop and start playing the game. Build a deck. Start playing the game, and you can possibly get access to at least 1 box at MSRP. And if you play at multiple stores, you get access to 2 boxes or 3 boxes. And that is the only way that I was able to get 3 boxes, because I actually played at 3 different stores before I moved. Now that I'm in a different area, I actually have to start my own group. So we got Son Goku SR from the red. This is the Bomku deck. Really troublesome deck for other decks. Like Beaston into that is it can be quite the showdown at the end of who's gonna get the shotgun off and who's gonna defend against the shotgun. So that could be annoying for both decks. But it is a fun deck to play, though I would rather, and I'm a bigger fan of last set's red, which is BR. And there's our code. So we're a little bit more than halfway through, and like I said, we've gotten 1 hit. These are not the greatest hit rates. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't pick up another one. But that's okay, we have a box sitting back there, and we know there's gonna be at least 2 hits in that box. At least. And we will get through these pretty quickly. Hopefully there's 1 more in here. I'm honestly hunting the visual rares, the visual alt rares. Those are some of my favorites, and that's what I collect out of every set. I actually have them. They started in Wish from Shinron, and I have them for every set except for this one so far, because I'm in the middle of collecting for them. I have them for every set so far, and I would send them out, but I need to deburr the sides of a few of them. The visual rares are known for having like burrs, like white burring on the edges for some odd reason. Maybe it's the way that they cut the foiling or something like that. We got an SR Vegeta. So we've gotten quite a few SRs actually, quite a few SRs, which is honestly surprising me. I should have put those aside. I will count those and have those up on the screen right now. I will count those and have those, and yeah, that is actually quite surprising how many we got. Because usually, I mean, in a box we get, what, 5 to 8, something like that. There is your, I think it's 5. Yeah, it's 5. So we get 5 SRs, and then we get 2 to 3 hits. And that's not the greatest, honestly. It's really not. Let's see. We might have a hit in the back here. Got a little peek ski. Got a little peek ski. What did we get? Oh. Ooh, Sun Gohan Youth. We got a nice super combo. Look at that. So we got our second hit out of these packs, which is better than last time. 1 in 10 is actually holding up. And this is actually a really nice hit. I like this. These are being used for the Bomku deck. So that is really cool. Look at that. Just the flash on that. That is awesome. And we'll get him in our little Pirate Goku. Awesome. We got 2 hits. Got 2 hits so far. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Maybe we'll get another hit in the last 4 packs. Wow, there's a lot of Piccolo Son Gohan here. Yeah. This was a really good opening, honestly. If we get a third one, it could match boxes. And then, honestly, we shall see. Right now, it's not bad because my first box was a 2-hit box. So, if you can get these from SRP and another SR, another one. All right. So, we've gotten a ton of SRs. We got 2 hits. I'm happy. I'm honestly happy. I might be able to build a couple more decks with how many SRs that I have. I might be able to actually go into the Vegeta and maybe the Bojack deck if I want to build it. That'd be nice. Hopefully you guys are getting some good hits off of these codes. Let's see if we can't get one more hit. One more hit out of these would be just, oh, right? And if you guys haven't checked out the new mat, check this out. This is awesome. I made it myself. Check out the video. All right, you can do it yourself. It's very easy. Let's see what we can get in our last 2 packs. Hopefully you guys get something out of this. The art of these have not been, honestly, the greatest. I'm not going to say it's the worst. We got another Videl, and I actually needed that for my deck. I needed a third one because I might be running 3 of them, and I get it. So another SR, which I'm just getting hooked up with SRs today, honestly. We're really rolling in the SRs. And a last pack. Let's see if we got any magic in here. Any magic at all would be great. I don't care what it is at this point. I'm just happy we got 2 hits out of here. Truly happy. Oh, all right. So we got a Bojack SR. Another SR, though. So far, we have pulled a ton of SRs and 2 alternate arts. And honestly, that could be better than a lot of boxes. I'm excited. All right. Let's see what's in these. Ooh, that popped right out. Here's our codes. And let's get right into this. Man, I hope this is a 3-hit box. I'm more excited for this box than I have been in a long time, because I honestly have not been able to open very much at all. So we want to keep these separate from the other stack so that we can go through the SRs and see exactly how many we got. Here's our code. Oh, I think we peaked nothing. Yeah, the art of this set has been a little mid when it comes to the regular cards. Now, when it comes to the alternate arts, there is some really good stuff in here, but the 2 stars besides the Vegito really didn't do much for me. It's that 1-star Cell. That is the star of the set for me. And I think it is just an amazing card. It reminds me of the Broly from FB06 or the Frieza from Masters. I really like the different form cards, and I wish they would do a lot more of those with a lot of the other guys. And the fact that they killed Trunks, Trunks is getting his killing blow on his 2-star, is kind of messed up. I mean, it's an okay 2-star, I guess, but I do like the 1-star better. I think they really could have they could have done him better. They really could have. But that's okay. The next set, ST01. I have at least 2 boxes coming of that, but that's all. That's all I know of as of right now. I'm going to try my hardest to get as many boxes as I possibly can of ST01 and open as many as I can, because I would really like to do a booster box battle with my last box of SB02 versus ST01. As long as it doesn't get the crazy amount, like as long as the booster box doesn't shoot up to like $2,000, I'm gonna open it. So I really don't care if it's $1,000 box right now. I've been holding that box at MSRP for so long. So we got our SR Vegito here. No hits so far, but we know for a fact we're gonna come across 1 or 2. 2 or 3, I should say, not 1 or 2. Have more codes for you code hogs over there, the people who are needing some help on the online client. I show them twice for some stupid reason. All right. Hopefully everybody had a good 4th of July. I'm actually filming this before 4th of July. Hopefully everybody had a good time. And we have SR Cell. I really like this card, the purple and the green on it. I really do like that. Wish it was a little bit more textured. They, for some reason with this set, they kind of, on the regular SRs, they kind of dulled the texture up a little bit. In some of the past sets, the regular SRs have just been amazing with the texture and stuff like that. So this one's just a little bit dulled down, whatever. Let's see, we may have a hit back here. Hopefully if it's one of the visual, oh, look at that, we got 2. Oh, my luck with Vegitos. What? All right. My luck with Vegitos. I'm just straight pulling Vegitos. I swear. That's cool. Maybe I'll run this deck now. I got 2 of the alternate arts. That is an awesome hit. I don't even care. I want the cell. I'm not gonna lie. I want the cell, but I'm not mad. I got a 1-star SCR. You cannot be mad if you pull a 1-star SCR. That pays for your box, basically, if you want to trade it or sell it. But, and honestly, since I got 2, I'll probably keep the best one and sell the other. But maybe trade it. I am going to regionals in a couple of days. So if you are going to regionals in Vancouver, Washington, I'll see you there. So our first hit right here, our first hit is of the box is actually the first hit of our last box. So that's pretty funny. That is hilarious. All right, let's see if we can't pull a couple more hits out of this box. Please do not be, ooh, right off the bat, Bojack SR. Awesome. All I ask is please be a 3-hit box. Just please be a 3-hit box. Do not do me dirty on 2 of my boxes. All right, so we have the Bojack SR. And now I am really hoping that we pull a visual alt art for our last hit. That's what I would really like to pull. Maybe the Vegito visual alt art would be great. I know we did a massive opening of sleeve packs and I pulled like 3 different Vegitos. My luck with that character is insane. So we're gonna get through these rather quickly. We know there's 1 hit left in the entire box. Oh, fix that right there. So there should be something good hiding in here for us somewhere. Dang, we got so many more packs to go. I think we're just gonna get through these a little quicker. No, I didn't like that at all. I did not like that at all. I apologize, we won't do that again. All right, so see if we can't get through these a little quicker. All right, everyone on Earth and Cell's Kamehameha. I really like it when the hits are more in the back of the box, because I ramble and ramble and ramble and then we get a hit and then I stop rambling as much. But we will find something. All right, we have a Bojack SR. there is our code. And honestly, this opening has been quite great. We got 5 hits. If we get a 6th, that will even out pretty well. Oh, no, we have only gotten 4 hits. What am I thinking? I was counting that. We've gotten 4 hits, so we need a 5th. There we go. We've gotten 4 hits so far, guys. And we definitely need a 5th hit in this box. Otherwise, honestly, we're going to have to say that the sleeve packs and the boxes are equal. And I don't want to do that because I think that the boxes are better. I think it's better to have a guaranteed hit for your money instead of guessing. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I think we maybe have something here. Maybe we do, maybe we don't have a hit. I would rather it be we have guaranteed hits. Oh, that was not a hit. That looked like a hit in the back. To anybody else? It was backwards. Whoa, it was backwards. That was weird. We did get a leader. That was the weirdest placement ever, because that was backwards, and it's never backwards like that. That is so cool. I was like, wait a minute, that's a leader. That's a second leader. I look down, I see a leader, and I'm like, wait a minute. Whew. Awesome. Look at that, dude. Probably the weakest leader of the entire set, but a sick card, man. All right, in the end, we have pretty much what I would maybe consider a tie. I know the money from one is definitely going to be more than the other, but I don't know. I'm going to let you guys decide what you think. Tell me in the comments down below after you hit that like and subscribe button. So let's go through the list real quick. We have 5 different SRs, regular SRs from the box. Then we have a 1-star SCR Vegito, an SR 1-star Bojack, and an alternate art leader, Son Gohan Adolescent Piccolo. I love this leader. This thing looks awesome. So we have 5 SRs and 3 different hits out of the box. But the sleeved packs paid off with the SCRs. We have 9 different SRs, or not SCRs, but SRs that came out of the sleeved packs. That's kind of huge. Honestly, you only get 5 out of a box. I got 9 out of 24 packs there, but I only did get 2 actual hits. So I want to agree with the people online that are saying it's about 1 in 10 for an alternate art in the sleeve packs. I totally agree with that. And that would be worth it if they were $5 a pack. But people are selling them closer to $11 to $12 a pack, and to me, that's just not worth it. So we got our 2 hits, Zangya and Son Gohan Youth from the sleeve packs. I'm actually very happy with what I pulled. I think I evened out pretty well. I know these SRs aren't worth anything really anymore. Maybe a couple of them are worth a little bit, but I'm a player and I look for as many SRs as I can. So in my opinion, any one of these could have been another alternate art. So I think they were pretty equal, but like I said, let me know in the comments what you think. And thank you for sticking around. Peace.